Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Friends, Facts, and Fiction. As always, this podcast is made possible by our local convenience stores, the misappropriation of history, and you. And now to your hosts, Justin Hammonds, Brant Bramlett, and Drew Shellnut.
What's up? What's happening, world? It's a podcast called Friends, Facts, and Fiction. Is that fiction? Did you hear that?
Fiction?
Anyway, we're back again. This week, we cover Steeplechase again this year. That makes sense?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Did that make sense? Yeah. Anyway, this is our Steeplechase special. If you're new here, we do this every year. One, to enjoy the festivities of Steeplechase, but also to connect with the people and hear some crazy stories, because you never know who you might be standing beside at this fucking thing. And it's pretty wild. It's a good time. Met some really cool people, and they have some really wild stories. And I believe you can tell the libations were flowing once you hear some of these recordings. It'll put you in the scene.
It is a day of sunscreen, iced tea, and water. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, a lot of water. A lot of water.
It's my first year. I got burnt. I literally didn't even think about it. I work outside for a living. And
yeah, my boy.
And I just wandered out in a seersucker blazer, just no hat, no sunscreen, just doo-doo-doo. Let me just go stand in a field all day.
Yeah. Pretty much. If you don't have a tent, you're in direct sunlight the whole time.
Yeah.
Which is nice in some cases. Everybody's dressed to the nines, or most everybody's dressed to the nines, and a lot of mint juleps and whiskeys and things of that nature. You got the rich and the snooty, and you got the degenerate and the wild, all just blended.
And the in-betweens, the people that are
the mild-mannered, just
maybe
like
with their families or,
actually there to watch the race.
Kids around, or they're watching the race,
Actually there to see the horse race.
It was pretty funny, though. Like, once we got to this is the first time I got to go, so it was pretty fun for me. But,
oh, yeah, I'm Justin Hammonds. This is Grant Bramlett.
Yeah, hello.
The homie Drew Shellnut is not here today, but shouts out to the homie.
Shouts out to the homie. He's got him a new big boy job.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully have him explain it at some point, but might be a little too busy for right now, which is totally understandable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, proud of him, happy for him.
Life be happening. At this point, we got to record when we can.
Yeah, seriously.
Shit is wild out here. But yeah, man. How'd you like it?
Man, it was awesome. For real. It really was very fun. I didn't know if we wanted to say this on air, but we got
in for free, but we get in for free.
Dime.
Yeah. we get in for free because of journalism credentials. But we also didn't spend any money the whole time.
Not a single dime.
And we showed up relatively sober and left relatively not.
Yeah, I mean, I was having a good time. I will say that I wasn't like completely shot. You know what I mean?
I had to bartend later that night, so
yeah. I went to the grocery store, went by the lounge to grab a bite to eat because I didn't want to fucking make any food.
Of course,
but I was capable of going to the grocery store. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I was capable of bartending. Well, it's not really saying much, but, it happened. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got through it. I was worried about that, actually.
But it was kind of fun, though, that night. While we were there, some people were in from out of town. It was like I couldn't remember exactly what the story was, but I think it was like an R&B singer turned Americana, or he's in the Americana world, and he's putting a real heavy R&B flair on it. I'm not exactly sure.
The homie we interviewed?
No. This is the guy who was at the lounge.
Oh, word.
I was telling him about the jam. If they're going to be in town, they should come by, network, blah, blah, blah. Kind of like one of the guys that we interviewed that we'll be listening to in a little bit here. But anyways, we through this guy's camp, we shall say, because they're on tour, they played a show in Nashville like the night before or something like that.
Yeah.
But I did want to give a shout out to our first fan that I've gotten to meet in real life.
Yeah.
Her name is Diamond. And she was very, very sweet.
Shouts out to Diamond.
So I wanted to give you a little shout out, Diamond.
It was crazy, actually. It was the first time somebody was like, are y'all the podcast? I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm not even from here. I'm from Indiana. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You forget, we're on the internet. And
I know. Yeah, right. Yeah, but we get our emails. We get a little bit of the social media love from time to time. But just a real human that is a stranger that you just end up chatting with. Right? Yeah. Someone like me just ends up chatting with because I just
talk to anybody.
Yeah, I basically will just wander around with a drink in my hand and then bounce off a wall and then meet a new friend. That's just kind of my style. But
yeah, she was dope.
She was very, very nice. And so, anyways, Diamond, how you doing?
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and if you want to email us at friends.facts.fiction@gmail.com on a topic that you'd like us to cover.
Yeah. Or just say, hey.
We will fast track it, for sure.
We'll make sure our assistant is on top of that.
Yes. The
Meaning
one that
us.
absolutely exists.
So, yeah, we'll definitely get on that. It's a slow roll season. This season 6 that we're on. But, we're here. The catalog is pretty thick by this point. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We got some episodes under the belt. I can say.
I've got a brief little, we'll say, pang of inspiration recently.
Pang, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird word I want to use. But
all right.
What I'm going to bring up, I am stoked about. It has to do with
a topic?
Yeah.
Word. Oh, yeah.
We'll say Canadian royalty.
Okay.
Not necessarily. It's elected officials, but
yeah.
First Lady of Canada a little while ago.
Oh.
Lady was wild.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. Well, save the juice.
I'm excited about it.
Save the juice for the extraction. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I got some things brewing, bro. I'm stuck between this haunted situation and reincarnation.
Yeah, you've been on your reincarnation.
It's
thing
tough
for a minute.
It's tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Enough for the review. We're giving too much tea away. You know what I'm saying? We can't spoil anything for the future. But yeah, we're gonna. Did you say you want to refresh everybody on what Steeplechase is all about?
Yeah. So if you haven't listened to the other 2 Steeplechase episodes that we've done, or you're not from Nashville, or you haven't been living in Nashville very long, you probably don't know what the hell we're talking about. But it's an annual event. It's called the Iroquois Steeplechase. And I can just run through this little thing because it's actually kind of funny. I don't remember if I've done this before, but who cares? In the 1930s, a group of fox hunting enthusiasts decided to build a permanent steeplechase course. Marcellus Frost encouraged a small group to go look at a valley in the Percy Warner Park land, which was donated to the city of Nashville a decade or so before, where he envisioned a perfect location for a course. The land included hills and terrain changes where jumps could be installed. Most importantly, there was a hillside for spectators to be able to view the entire course from above. Frost took John Sloan Sr., Mason Holland, and Con Thompson Ball.
The names, bro. The names is naming, my boy.
For a ride to see the location. By 1937, Pops Frost had convinced the Works Progress Administration to provide backing for the funding and manpower to build the racecourse. With permission from the Park City Commission, Mason Holland called upon William DuPont Jr. to design the course. Work began in 1938, was finished in time to run the inaugural event in May of 1941. Volunteers needed to put on the race came from the pasture raced circuit, members, and local fox hunters.
Which is wild.
Different times. They created the Volunteer State Horsemen's Association. It's apparently now a foundation, which today remains the governing body of the race meet. Early leadership of the association was Mason Holland as president, John Sloan Sr. as vice president, and Henry Hines, secretary-treasurer. John Sloan Sr. chose the name Iroquois for the event after the 19th century horse Iroquois, owned by Pierre Lorillard, who was the first American-bred horse to win the Epsom Derby in 1881. It's an old-ass horse. Oh, I see. The permanent race in England. Iroquois.
Yeah, it was across the pond first.
Yeah. Years ago.
Yeah.
I got it. Just goes to show, I didn't actually read this. I'm just good at reading on the fly. Iroquois retired to the Harding Farm and in the Belle Meade Plantation, where he stood at stud until he died in 1899. Lower yard colors, cherry red and black, are the colors of the Iroquois steeplechase. The winner of the first Iroquois was Rockmane, ridden by Dinwiddie Lambton.
My old boy, Dinwiddie Lamb. That's my guy.
Dinwiddie, Dinwiddie Lambton. And owned by Miss Barbara Bullitt. The same Bullitt. Yeah.
That's a badass name, actually.
Bullitt Distillery, yeah. The minor races leading up to the featured Iroquois were pony races, a groom's race on mules, and the Marcellus Frost Hunter race, named for that visionary who located the course, and the Truxton Purse, a race on the flat named for one of Andrew Jackson's favorite horses. Mason Holland served many years as the chair of the race committee. He landed responsibility to his son, Calvin Holland, who modernized the course, adding irrigation and improved drainage to make the course safer for the competitors, which is probably a great idea, considering how much rain we get.
Ciao.
He also led the organization through its evolution to a foundation. Henry Hooker took over as chairman of the race committee in 1991. With Calvin heading the board of trustees, by 2008, Dwight Hall, formerly a winning Iroquois jockey, became the chairman of the race committee. That's actually kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Today, the Iroquois steeplechase is run by the nonprofit 501c3 organization, the Volunteer State Horsemen's Foundation, routinely attracts more than 25,000 spectators to the Equestrian Center at Percy Warner Park in Nashville to watch the best horses and riders in the world.
Cha.
But this year, which...
It was like a wild winter or something this year, right?
Yeah, Justin and I had no idea. We were literally wandering around interviewing people that we thought looked cool. I remember seeing horses run by.
Yeah, a couple times. I was like, oh, yeah, shit, look at that. Damn. So what's that noise? Oh, yeah. There's horses galloping like right next to me, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If you want proper coverage of the event, don't look to us. The 2024 Iroquois Steeplechase champion, Snap Decision, makes history.
Oh, yeah, Snap, bro. I put money on Snap last year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I didn't bet this year,
but yeah.
Should have done it this year. Yeah. And a thrilling finish to the Calvin Holland Iroquois Steeplechase Grade 1 Stakes race. Bruton Street U.S.'s remarkable 10-year-old Snap Decision clinched his third win at this race. Snap Decision made history as only the second horse to win the Calvin Holland Iroquois 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
Ridden by Graham Waters and trained by Jack Fisher, Snap Decision showcased his enduring class and determination by defeating the valiant Vay Patron, ridden by Jamie Baggery, in a dramatic final stretch. The victory highlights his dominance since 2019, capturing 15 wins and 13 stakes. Snap Decision has made more than $1 million in career earnings. Join us in celebrating this extraordinary horse's march towards history.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good little backstory, you know what I mean? Shouts out to the Snap Decision and their whole squad. Congrats, I guess. Like, they're not going to be listening to this, but congrats.
Yeah, good job, horse.
Yeah. And thank you, Steeplechase, for acquiring or letting us enjoy the festivities and interview the awesome people that are there. And I guess the only next step is to get to these unhinged ass interviews.
Yes.
So brace yourself. The sound is going to change. There's going to be a lot of background noise. And keep in mind, sobriety was not in the plans. So
not necessarily, no. Yeah. Coherence and uprightedness was absolutely in the plans.
Yes.
Full-blown sobriety, nah.
We met some cool people, man. I mean, honestly, some really dope people. One couple was like helping with gun reform and the government. It's just wild. It's a lot of dope people. Actually, it was inspiring. Yeah.
First up, we got a couple of newbies to the steeplechase.
Yeah, a couple new guys. They just moved to Nashville from L.A., I believe.
One guy's from Florida, one guy was from LA, I believe.
Yeah.
They knew enough about it to look dope as hell.
Oh, they were fly as shit. Yeah.
That is why we approached them. So
Grant was like, "Look at those hats." I was like, "Well, I guess that was our first interview. Let's fucking go."
All right. So here's first up. One of the guys, I don't remember which one.
I think it's John is first. I think.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We're here at Steeplechase, man. Friends Fast Fishing Podcast. We do this every year. You know this. We found some dope ass motherfuckers, some cool ass fits out here. I'm talking about they put it on. You feel me? But the first homie.
Look, man, I can't lie. The hats drew me over. I had to come over and talk to them because of these goddamn hats.
Bang, bang, bang,
I
bang.
mean, come on.
And that's what we do. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get the first brother. What's your name, brother? And give me what you do. And an insane story, just one insane story. I'm sure you got multiple.
Damn. All right, what's up, man? I'm John. I own a company called Vibe Chaos. Travel the world, just do some crazy ass shit. We jump out of helis. I'm here in Nashville, honestly, to reset my life. I made millions. I did all these things in life, but I was fucking miserable. And I think the biggest calling to Nashville is to come to a city where nobody fucking knew me, and if I could do it on my own merit without anybody giving me because they knew who I was, then I was as good as I thought I was. So I'm still on the journey, man. Like, we're meeting good people, and we love good style, and all of us definitely have good style. And it's about passion and about finding purpose again, man.
I got you, brother. Yeah. So give me one crazy story though. Just one little insert. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta go too far. Just one little crazy story, bro.
Crazy story. Damn, dude. You put me on the spot. I don't know. In what realm? Just in general?
Just life in general. Like a crazy moment, a crazy party, a crazy event.
I'll give you a story. All right. So when I was young, I played baseball in South Carolina, and I worked at this little hotel when I was younger. And the entire cast of Eastbound and Down came to my hotel, which is like Danny McBride, Craig Robinson, fucking Will Ferrell, Matthew McBride. So what was crazy is when they came in, we worked at the front desk, and I was like, all right, well, let's like.
Let's pause for a minute. Anyway, back to the story. So
jumping back in, they all come to the hotel. We're running the front desk. So I decide that we're gonna make sure we give Danny a bottle of tequila. We gave Will Ferrell a bottle of scotch because of Anchorman. We gave Craig Robinson, which is my fucking boy. He's from The Office. He played the piano. Craig is amazing. So Craig got him a bottle of Hennessy because I knew what he liked. And there was like a couple other people we worked. Anyway, flash forward. They're doing their rap party. They invite me to the rap party. There was a locked piano upstairs, right? So Craig calls me up. He's like, "Yo, John, phenomenon." He was cool as shit. He was like, daps me up. Like we were like super tight with them because they closed down the hotel for like almost 3 months. We had to sign NDAs and shit. He's like, "Find me the key to this piano." He's like, "When's the next time you're gonna see Craig Robinson and I'm gonna get Will Ferrell to fucking sing at this piano?" Dude, searching everywhere. We find the key, and it fucking unfolds. The whole cast. I'm like taking shots with Will, and they're fucking singing like a whole quartet of songs. It was the funniest shit. I almost got fired the next day, but then I was like, I don't give a fuck. So that's a story. And honestly, I'll go back. I wrote a script. There's a movie called Waiting with Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Okay, so I've been writing this script for like 6 years about like the hotel industry and the convention industry. That's just fucking wild. And that entire cast is the perfect fucking cast. Like Jody Hill's cast, which is like Eastbound and Down, Vice Principals, Righteous Gemstones, like all that type of shit. Anyway, so that's my story.
Bro, that's fucking lit, bro. I did not expect you to say that shit at all.
I don't even want to go.
I
can't
take that shit is wild. What you got? Hey, it's not a one up, my boy. It's just like, give me a story.
I ask you a question, a serious question.
All right, pause out.
Well, yeah, that was the first round.
That's our homie John. I really love the fact that he just, one, said jumping out of helis.
Yeah, jumping on helis, I made millies, you know what I mean?
Two, just blows past it. I completely forgot. He was so casual at the time, I forgot to follow up on that.
He jumped out of helicopters?
So I don't know if he was like a fire diver. I don't know if, he had... some kind of crazy military contract.
I don't know, bro.
No clue.
He said he's done a lot of stuff and made millions. So
yeah. Could be military contract. I don't know.
Who knows, bro?
He looked a little too outside of that realm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But independent contractors come from all walks of life, so who knows?
He plugged his company too.
Yeah.
Chaos Vibe.
Yeah.
Vibe Chaos.
It was Vibe Chaos. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, check him out. The homie John.
Yeah.
He's a fly dude.
He was. And also, I love the fact that, like, a good story, people just started, like, congregating around us, if you remember that.
Yeah. People just started, like, creating a fucking little circle. And I was like, all right, it's story time in this bitch, I guess. Like, straight up.
That just goes to show that humans love stories. Yeah. You know, we always have.
That's connection, bro. You connect with people through stories. Like, I won't forget that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? Like, yeah. It's crazy.
But and then up next is his buddy Tyler, I believe.
Yeah, singer dude. Yeah.
Who they were there together. I don't know how long they've been together or like known each other. Sorry. I mean, they might be business partners. I'm not sure, but what connected them? I think
the music industry connected him because he was trying to initially invited Tyler to Nashville to like show him like the side of the industry.
Yeah,
because he's trying to tie in like a little bit of country R&B vibe going on.
That's right. Yeah.
This kind of the thing right now. If you've been living under a rock,
that's true. That is true.
But yeah.
You got the sauce, man. Another homie dead with the sauce. I mean, my boy dripping out here. You know what I'm saying? For real. No Diddy. You know what I mean? No Diddy. So again, we're here, Friends, Facts, and Fiction. We do this every year. You already know. Steeplechase, covering this ship. I got, boy. Anyway, so listen.
A lot of distractions.
I'm with the homie.
That was an attractive female, everyone.
Give us a minute. Anyway, now we're back in. We're back locked in. So my man, just get your name, what you do, and a crazy story, my dude. What's up?
What's up, man? My name is Tyler. I'm a recording artist out of Florida. R&B, a little bit of country, whatever you like. I don't put myself in a box.
Right on.
But I'm out here at the horse races for the first time. You know, it's a good time, a beautiful time, beautiful women.
Beautiful women, bro.
Yeah, I can't complain. You know, I met these good guys that came with me talking about they like my drip, they like my hat, so like we just vibed after that. So I mean, now here I am on the stew, and now we making moves. So, but y'all want a crazy story?
So give me one crazy story, brother. Also, plug your art too, bro. Whenever you get a chance, dog.
Oh, for sure. All right, a crazy story. I don't know how crazy it'll be for y'all, but it'll be crazy for me. All right, so about a year and a half ago, I was living in Atlanta and recording R&B music, working with somebody named Michael Sterling. I don't know if you know who Michael Sterling is. He made the original Lovers and Friends. And so that's the guy who was like showing me how to hit this and do that and influencing me for my music and stuff like that. So he helped me out to get a $10 million deal to Sony on my mama.
Hell yeah, bro.
And come to find out that never do this. I'm gonna give you never do what I'm gonna tell you. So my girl at the time, my baby mama, she was my manager. Okay. And I'm about to sign my life away to get this money, all this and that. Yeah. Pause. God damn. All right, we back on go. All right. So, anyways, I'm about to sign my name over here to this motherfucking Sony, 10 million, whatever. Great. And this bitch come in from Vegas after she was supposed to make a move for me and her, coming back on some shit, cheating on me, fucked up on some Tunchi shit. I know y'all not Tunchi. What's that new shit? Top 2 or some shit that's all the drugs in one. Anyways, y'all know
the 2C, the 2CI, 2CE shit.
See, okay, bet. So this bitch come back on some 2C shit, right? I'm about to sign my life away for this $10 million. She come in on whatever, talking about she's gonna sue Sony. I don't know what type of time she was on. Sony look at me in my face, talking, ask me. They say, "This your manager?" I say, yeah. They say, yeah, you can get the fuck up out of here. So what I'm saying is, long story short, if you're going to do something, keep it in a box for your goddamn self. Don't even tell your motherfucking mama, because at the end of the day, your energy is your energy, and it's going to take you where it needs to be. And as soon as you take somebody else's energy to put it and try to mix it into yours, it's going to fuck everything up. Okay? So what I'm saying is, you're allowed to be selfish in life. Be as selfish as you want to be, because you being selfish is going to take you to the next level. Yes, ma'am. How you doing? You are?
Oh, damn. Man, she said she's ready to go to the next level.
Where am I going? What's my future? What are my goals? I even reach out to people who are upper management for me, and I'm like, where am I going? What are my goals? And you know what they say to me?
At number 11, Going Country, a change of jockey. The rider
Nothing. They say nothing.
You know why? Because if they sit here, not even. If they sit here, you're talking to uppers. If you're sitting here talking to somebody like that, they don't want you to surpass them. So they're going to sit you and have you stay in the same spot and not tell you anything. So you can't be. But at the end of the day, you can't ask somebody else. You can't ask somebody else what you want. You got to ask yourself. So you got to sit here and say, okay, I don't know your name, beautiful woman. What do I want? What does Laura want? What makes Laura happy? What makes Laura want to wake up every single day? You know, exactly. So you got to sit here and ask yourself.
I don't need to be asking other people. I know what I need. I know what I want.
Put yourself around people that is going to bring you up. You can't be around somebody that's down there or whatever and expect yourself to be up. You have to sit here and be somebody higher than you so you can sit here and go up to that spot.
You have the energy you want to bring. I need to surround myself with more people like you.
If I want to be a president, then I'm going to sit here and find out how to be around a certain person or a president or somebody in politics that can help me get to that level. That's what you got to do.
Facts.
You know?
My guy's spitting bars out here, bro. My guy's spitting bars, bro.
Tyler. His name is Tyler.
Bro.
Tyler is a really good name. It's poignant.
Thank you for that.
See, this is how it goes, bro. Steeplechase, man. 2024, we out here. You know what I mean? This is going to be a long one. It's probably going to sound like crazy, but we out here. Tyler, I need you to plug some music.
High school when you were born.
Plug some music for me, my guy. You got some releases coming out or something? What's up?
I got a couple songs. I got a song called Trucked Up. I went through a lot of stuff past 2 years, and it's about my baby mama. And but I wanted to be on the radio, so I wanted to be fucked. I wanted it to be fucked up, but she got me trucked up. Right hand on the steering wheel. She got me trucked up. Going east on 10, yeah. She always in those fancy cars, right there on that boulevard, telling everybody that she's just trying to win. But she got me trucked up.
Hey. My guy, we're really out here, bro. Steeplechase 2024 is a different level. It's a different level out here. It's a different level this year, bro. We out here, bro. Tyler's out here. He's a G. Instant fan for sure. Also, homie, we out here. You got to come to Nashville, bro. What are you missing it, my guy? This is a little taste of what it kind of is.
Missing me. I ain't missing Nashville.
Hey, my guy. Get you a picture. They want pictures, but they want pictures. All right, this interview was dope. It's a wrap.
That's delightful.
Oh, bro. Laura knew what she wanted.
Yes,
I'll tell you that.
She did. Yes, she did.
That was wild.
I completely forgot about Laura.
Yeah, bro.
Again, somebody just wandered up being like, oh, a thing's happening.
Yeah, let me talk
started
too.
Listening.
I want to talk.
Now it's started talking.
Yeah.
And I guess it's a good time to mention our hype man.
Oh, Eric. Yeah, you hear Eric in the back a lot.
We've had Eric on the pod before, and he went with us, which, I mean, hell, it's tradition at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I go with him and his wife every year.
Right.
Almost. Yeah.
Love you, Eric.
Oh, yeah. And shout out
what?
to Nashville Music Guide. His wife runs that magazine.
That's true.
Shouts out to Nashville Music Guide. Check them out.
But your background banter, much appreciated.
Yeah. I like Tyler. It's a poignant name. I was like, what is... But his son's named Tyler, so yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, my goodness, I guess we can move on to the next one. That interview speaks for itself.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is crazy though.
Yeah, it's wild, bro.
Think about if you lose a deal just because your
crazy
partner at the
mama.
time is trying to be your manager, failing miserably.
Also, Sony is dangerous to sign to anyway, but 10 mil is... It's enough to change a life.
Get me? Also, I'll deal with the bullshit.
Yeah.
If somebody's going to give me $10 million, I will figure out how to deal with their bullshit and also try and protect my name.
Of course.
While doing it.
Instantly invest and try to flip it.
Yeah, pretty
so
much,
you can be protected.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Our next one up is a slightly older couple. We're doing some fun stuff when they were younger.
Yeah, they continue to do fun shit, apparently. Got a little bit of a take it and run vibe.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Story. I got R2. Is it rolling? All right, look, we're back again. Steeplechase 2024. We out here. Friends, Facts, and Fiction podcast. I think we got a good story boiling up right now. I'm here with
Melanie.
Melanie's out here. Melanie, what do you do?
I am on the farm team at South Hall down in Franklin, Tennessee.
Hey, bang, bang. Shouts out to Franklin, Tennessee. Boom, boom.
So we grow all the produce that the restaurant uses. I mean, a good bit of it.
Oh, very cool.
And then we also raise chickens and turkeys for the restaurant. Hence,
Go ahead, baby.
I blew these eggs and killed this turkey.
Hey, girl, if you say blow.
Damn. Look at the eggs on the hat. She got eggs on the hat, bro.
Bro, you don't even hear
Wildin' out here.
what she said to me.
And she got chicken.
How you blow an egg?
Yo, stop it.
Hey, well, I know a few ways.
Yo, hey.
So
I know how it's been that long.
you got to get your tip up here real small and your bottom a little bigger, and then you just got to.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Are y'all married? Y'all married, right? Good on you, brother. Good on you. So
we met in '97.
97. They met in 97.
1997.
1997.
I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Melanie, give me a crazy story, if you will.
All right. I got a crazy story.
All right, let's go.
I was just thinking about chickens because I was telling the story in my hat.
Right.
And my mom has got this deformed chicken named Buttercup.
Oh, Buttercup.
And the love that she has for Buttercup, like she even has my stepdad's old tidy whities made into this sling to make Buttercup more comfortable. And Buttercup.
You said old tidy whities of your dad?
Stepdad's old tidy whities.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. And she has made a sling for Buttercup, and she loves Buttercup, and Buttercup loves her. And she should have. So, culling, a new term, if y'all don't know, you don't kill a chicken, you cull it. It makes you feel better. You know, you got to put it out of its misery. And so, she should have culled it as a baby, but she didn't. And so now, her and Buttercup are like bonded for life.
Y'all boys out here. Y'all boys.
But I'm enjoying my first steeplechase. You know, I've been here 20-something years in Nashville.
Right.
But, you know, your kids are little. You're not going to pay for a babysitter, like a full day thing, you know. And it was kind of like for the younger crowd. But
You got kids around here?
no, they're at home. But so enjoyed talking with you guys.
So, I need to ask, how old is Buttercup?
Buttercup is going on a few years old. Like, she's done this for, I mean, my chickens live to about 7.
Right.
Like, I just buried Brownie, God rest her soul. But it's sad, dude, it's sad.
Yeah.
But then they're freeloaders because they're just feeding them. They're not giving you eggs. And you're like, come on. Like, girl, you old. Your eggs are old.
My goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
My God.
Oh, that's fun. Thank you, Melanie.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for a fun story, huh? Good to see y'all. It's Steeplechase 2024, guys. We're out here. We're out here right now. It's wild out here.
Oh, that was not the cool couple. That was the chicken lady. I forgot about chicken lady.
I forgot about her too.
She had like a whole like half dozen eggs decorated on her hat, and her and her husband were a dope couple. Actually, they're the couple that's they're trying to work and help with gun reform and shit on another side of their lives. But yeah, they were cool. The fucking tidy whities on a chicken, bro. I'm just picturing this chicken walking around with tidy whities on the fucking side of his body. Like, what is going on there?
It seemed like a very like lame chicken, and she somehow made a sling out of the tidy whities for this bird, and either she married a large man or she's pretty
pretty handy.
Yeah, pretty handy.
Handy with the thread.
With the thread
and needle.
Yeah. This should probably be our older couple.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're here again at Steeplechase, Friends, Facts, and Fiction podcast. Justin and Grant here.
Year 3, baby.
Year 3, we're doing it again. And we found another cool-ass motherfucker with matching suspenders to the pants out here thugging. My man, what's your name? What you do? Give me a crazy story.
Curtis and Ashley Adams, CMG Financial, Murfreesboro office.
Right on.
Oh, financial.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh yeah. So give me one crazy story, man.
Well, the crazy story is which one? Which one do you want me to talk about? Ashley?
You gotta come in the shot of the mic.
Ashley, we're talking.
Come on, we're on here.
Yeah,
What story you want?
I have no idea. You have many stories. I have none. I'm boring.
You got some stories, but okay.
We had a little Texas Hold'em party one night, and
Okay.
we both lost out pretty early, so we hung around. We had our drinks.
Yeah.
Party's ending.
Now you're hosting this poker party, right?
No.
We had some hosts come in for the poker party,
Nice.
and she liked the tables. She wanted a table.
Yeah.
So lo and behold, she comes out toting these 7-foot poker tables. We have it on top of the hood of the car. We tried it in the back seat. It didn't quite fit. So we put it on top of the car. You know, the faster we went, the higher speed,
Yeah, of course.
airspeed got. Started
my
trying
God.
to lift off the car.
Yeah.
Curtis, let me pause you real fast. So we're saying that we've got poker table on top of the car.
Yes.
We've got the windows rolled down.
Yes.
You're holding it,
Yes. Me and
trying
her
to
both.
drive.
Yes.
Yeah. and
Drunk as all get out.
She stopped
how old are we at
herself.
this point?
24, 25.
Okay.
Yeah. I got you.
I mean, that's the perfect decade for that shit. I mean, your 20s, that's for the dumb shit.
We
Yeah.
left the Texas Hold'em party, and you know, she wanted to start really getting into Texas Hold'em, but we didn't have a table, so
Right.
they were starting to pack them up to load them on the moving van and get them out of there. So we thought we'd take one, and here we go. We hit the country road.
Real quick, were we allowed to take one of these?
No.
Straight up and down stolen.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Yes.
Hell yes.
I can give you the company, but they might statute of limitations might be up at this point.
Yeah.
I could give you the company. They may be.
We're not doing that.
May be in business, may be out, but
Let's keep our legality. I love it.
it's a country road. It ain't working out.
Yeah.
It's either gonna pull us both out of the car, or we're gonna lose this nice poker table.
Yeah.
So I look off the road, long driveway. I said, let's see what's down here.
Yeah.
Go back there. There's a barn. It's a strawberry farm.
Okay.
So we pull up to the barn.
Yeah.
We unload the table, put it in the barn, come back the next day, and we got a poker table.
My God. See, no wild story. You said no wild story. You hear that shit?
I love it.
Earlier she said,
Into everything. Right?
that's good shit, bro. That's good shit.
Well, look, when we were in our 20s.
Yeah? And now we're interviewing ourselves?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's like a nice neighborhood close to where we went to college, right?
Oh, we can't talk about stealing from the rich, bro.
Oh yeah, we're about to though.
Okay.
We're about to though.
We stole that tree and we put it in the car.
You stole it.
They stole a tree?
You said a tree?
Just because. This is what we used to do for excitement.
Hold on. Is it
Development at apartment complex.
is it in a pot?
It is in a
tree
No,
is
pot.
still in a
it's
pot?
not in a pot. It was in a bowl of like mud.
It's in a 50-gallon tub.
We couldn't even pick this
But it's not in the ground.
No.
You didn't dig a tree out of the ground.
Right.
No.
Right. Okay. So you saw a tree ready to be planted.
Again,
And got that motherfucker.
And y'all stole that
Just
bitch.
excitement. Just
like the
excitement.
poker table, it doesn't fit in the back seat. It doesn't fit in the front seat. I thought if she drove, I could put it between my legs. It ain't fitting. Door's
The
not
whole
shutting.
damn tree sticking out.
So now we're having to drive down the road with the
Curtis, it
door
sounds
open.
like you need a pickup truck.
I have one.
I was about to say,
Oh,
he's got to have a pickup truck at this point.
But we never had it during these circumstances. And it was just the thrill of the excitement.
That is wild, bro. So y'all just go around just taking shit.
No, that was in our 20s. We're now in our 40s. We don't do that shit.
But I'm saying, when we were in our 20s, we go into like nicer neighborhoods around where we went to college.
Where'd you go to college?
And Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
University of Alabama, yeah.
And there was this one, a statue.
Oh, the statue, the angel statue,
We
playing the
call him-
lute. He was playing the
He was
lute.
playing a lute. We call him Little Jack
I was
White.
the one that went and grabbed that motherfucker, by the way.
That bitch is heavy as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
No, that tree was heavy.
So it was your idea, but he grabbed it. Same thing.
Exactly.
And I had to grab
Bro,
it.
exactly.
Pick it up.
We're brothers for life. I officiate this motherfucker's wedding. We're brothers for life at this point. And this is when the bond was starting, stealing from people.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I guess so.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh, man, we found this. It used to be a golf course in the old clubhouse of this golf course. And people used to just, like, take their dogs there and stuff those days. We found the door was unlocked.
Oh, when we stole all the coats and shit?
Yeah.
You stole coats?
We stole reenactment military
Yeah.
attire. And well, it's anonymous. Allegedly it happened.
Also, statues up. I mean, that was well over 7 years ago.
And we're in a band. I was on my Jimi Hendrix shit where I was like, I want to rock a military coat, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do it, you know?
Yeah.
Come to find out, we were dating chicks there were dancers at the time in college. They're in the theater department. Come to find out, that's where the theater department keeps their shit. So we stole from the theater department, University of Alabama, a bunch of shit. I'm talking like a truckload of shit. Like it was allegedly happened a few years back.
I was all queued up. I was so excited. I was like, look at all this shit that we found, whatever. And my girlfriend at the time was like, you'll never believe it. Somebody stole from the theater department, you know? And I was like...
And we're like, well, we got these coats from a thrift shop. Shit's crazy.
Closing my closet door. Just like, no, I have no idea what that's about. You know?
Okay, crazy times, wild times. Well, anyway, at the end of the day, great interview, my guy and lady. The Adams, if you will. Yeah. Great to meet y'all. Again, Steeplechase. Any last words? No? Nothing?
Great time.
Great.
Go Vols.
He said go Vols.
Okay.
Damn, I just said go Vols. Oh my God. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh my God. All right. Steeplechase 2024 is wild out here.
The old Thieving Adams over here.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they're a fun couple, man. He had that fucking crazy pattern on his pants that matched the suspenders, dog. That shit was fly, bro. That shit was super fly. Still on a poker table, middle of the night, bro. Pull up in a random strawberry farm.
I love it.
Like, you can't make this shit up, bro.
No.
Like, real life is stranger than fiction, dog.
That's part of the fun of this, you know. And we had our fun too.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, definitely. That was a bit of a day that day. Yeah.
And we can decide to leave that in or take that out later. I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, it happened years ago.
Right.
And it's cool. Leave it in there. I was going to elaborate more, but I think it's enough. Enough was said.
Yeah, enough was said.
It happened.
It did. And that was funny leaving.
Yeah.
That was funny leaving.
Yeah, it was. It was funny getting out of there. Anyway, let's move on.
Moving right along.
Oh, man.
Any kind of like altruistic or philanthropic thing that you're doing?
No, well, I'm doing a couple.
Great.
I like to be the behind the scene guy, though.
There we go.
You mean, when I tell you my name, do I tell you just like where I'm from, or
you just tell me your name?
What I do?
You just do first name if you want,
I'll
bro.
use last name. I don't care.
Okay, word. All right. So we're gonna do it. We're running
I do
live.
a radio show too.
Okay, word.
You know George Plaster by chance? No. He has a streaming show. I'm the SEC analyst every Friday during basketball, but we won't go into that today. I do stuff in the community to give back.
You have a great radio voice, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. It's pretty solid.
This guy's good at getting beer. He's smooth.
Yeah. He's swift. I told him, I was like, well, if you're going to interview him, just go and just touch base, see what's up.
I love doing this stuff. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're here live again. Steeplechase 2024 podcast, Friends, Facts, and Fiction. We're here. I'm Justin, and I'm standing here with
Mark Griffin.
Mark Griffin's in the building, guys. Come on now. So, Mark, what do you do? And give me a wild story, brother.
Wow. Well, what I do for work, I'm in the medical industry. In a layman's story, I help babies breathe with a device that I sell. But my passion is working with young student athletes who are trying to get into college, because I played college ball at University of Tennessee. So I help mentor them to prepare them for what college life is like. And then once they graduate, I do mock interviews, I do resume review, I do interviews, I help them with communication skills just to pay it forward.
Yeah, I got you. Right. Hell yeah. That's actually amazing, man. Honestly, it's beautiful. And actually, our co-host, Drew Shownut, is getting into something in that field very soon, actually. So Mark, why don't you give me one wild story or just one cool story, one endearing story, whatever you want to say, man. What's up?
Okay, one endearing story I'll talk about once again. I like to focus on the kids and not me, because I'm kind of the behind-the-scene guy. But getting into working with the youth of Middle Tennessee, I worked for a program called EAB. It was a basketball program, and we were on what's called the Adidas circuit, which is the highest level. Yeah. And I had a kid that I recruited out of Shelbyville named Keon Johnson, and people who follow NBA or college may know who he is. He went to Tennessee.
That's dope.
Yeah, and the fortunate thing is mentoring him and watching him progress from a kid who went to Webb Belt Buckle to be an NBA player for now the Brooklyn. He's with Brooklyn now. It's been just an honor to see him grow as he has as a human being, not only a student athlete, but just knowing that you could have an influence on a kid and be there. And there's many other stories of other kids, but that's kind of my wild story. I never thought, guys, that I would coach a kid that would go on to be in the NBA. I just wanted to help kids go to Division III or Division II, or if they were fortunate enough to play in a Division I conference in basketball. But it's just about paying it forward. A lot of people, and I'm glad that you guys brought me over, because people can pay it forward. People think, I have to give money. No, you give time.
Exactly.
You guys are giving your time now, for a cause. And I like to challenge people. I don't care what your W-2 is, but you could give time to help the youth. Because you know what? Somebody helped you.
Yeah. Facts.
Somebody helped you.
Facts.
So why aren't we helping others?
Exactly.
So I don't care what the cause is. You pick the cause, but, give some input, because we all have life experience.
Yeah.
And a lot of these kids that need the help, or the underprivileged kids don't have privilege, that need a boost, may not have a father figure. And for these men out there that have all this free time, help these kids, man.
Help them.
Your name don't have to be in limelight.
Exactly.
Be behind the scene guy.
Be behind the scenes and make shit work. You can do that. You can do that.
That's my story.
And if you don't mind, let's plug that.
Yeah.
Pretty hard. So you said EAB.
EAB, yes.
And what does that stand for?
Okay, I'm sorry. Elite Amateur Basketball. It was a travel organization out of Nashville with basketball, the youth basketball. But now that is defunct. When you get to the Adidas level, you have to keep maintaining high-level performers. If you don't bring them in every year, Adidas says,
they don't fund the shit.
So it's like a benefit and it's a curse. You play at the elite level, but you have to keep recruiting top-level kids. And unfortunately for Nashville, we weren't able to bring in kids on an annual basis to maintain the program, so they terminated the contract. But nonetheless, there's still a lot of great kids that come out of Middle Tennessee that play at various levels.
Of course.
And there's plenty of other programs, but we were, the only program in the state of Tennessee that was sponsored by Adidas.
Oh yeah.
So that's good.
Awesome,
good run.
Bro.
8 years.
That's
good
awesome.
run.
8 years?
8 years, brother.
Nice, man. Nice.
That's fun.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. And Mark, it's great to meet you.
My pleasure,
honestly. And this is an audio platform. You can't see how tall this motherfucker is right here.
I ate my veggies, man. I ate my veggies.
My guy is taller than SUVs. It's
6'9",
crazy.
man. That's a good thing. Of course, I'm not 6'9" anymore because, my mom told me to stand up straight. But when you get my age, it's hard to stand up straight. Right?
I get it, bro.
You guys
I get
are standing up straight, I noticed.
Yeah. Oh, I stand up a little straighter next to you. Next to you, I had to straighten up a little bit, honestly. Well, Mark, it's great to meet you, man.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah. It's clear that Mark knows how to play basketball. That's for sure.
Well, you know what? Like I always say, all we deserve is an opportunity, and mine just happened to be through sport. But,
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter your background, parents. privilege.
Yeah.
Every kid gets an opportunity. It's just like, hey, do you take advantage of it? Do you set yourself up with people, align yourself up with the right people, and try not to play that victim mentality? Be a victor and get out there and make a difference, for the kids. It's like, hey, let's stop this generational BS that's going on in families.
Exactly,
let's go out and educate and progress. And I don't care what race you are. I just want progress.
And that's the beautiful thing about somebody with a humble spirit that knows that it can happen if people just see it.
Right.
But people don't see it, man. You know what I mean? They don't see it, honestly. Right. Some people just don't see it. And they could do it. Right. But they just don't see it.
And they're afraid to ask sometimes, too, because, you got pride and people they don't want to ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that gap.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got to be proactive, and then people have to see that everyone has, I hate to use the word potential, but, you have potential, but can it be realized?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm preaching right there.
Mark is dope, bro. That's a good pull, Grant. That's a good pull. He looked at you across the way and was like, that guy needs to be interviewed. And I was like, all right, bro, go for it. I was going to borrow some money from you. I didn't know what he was looking for. What'd I do?
I mean, Mark, if you got some money, you let me know.
No, I don't.
We can all use money out here, bro.
Especially out here at Steeplechase, right?
Yeah. Ain't no money out here. Everybody broke out here.
People out there got their hand out already out here. So I tell them, you got to put that hand somewhere else.
Yeah. My guy, Mark, it's great to meet you, man.
My pleasure, man.
Again, Friends, Facts, and Fiction podcast. Check us out. Follow us. Tell your mama and aunties and all that. Mark, any last words?
No, thanks, guys. Thanks for what y'all do. Glad to meet you guys. Pay it forward, man. Pay it forward.
Hell yeah.
Pay it forward.
Good?
Pay it forward, baby. Let's go.
Pay it forward.
You got card?
Pay it forward.
I mean, they could do it. I mean, they don't see it, though. But they don't see it. But they could do it. My brain just it was freezing the fuck up, I guess. He's a solid dude, though.
No, he was cool. Actually, I got his number, and because he wanted me to let him know when we release this one.
Okay, word.
He was talking maybe about putting it out or taking the episode and sharing it to his people.
That'd be great. That'd be great, man.
Yeah.
Mark was really cool. I really liked his inspiration for life, actually. Endearing, for sure.
Yeah, really nice guy.
Yeah, super nice guy. All those people around that tent actually were super cool, man.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, really cool people. We just kind of wandered up and started drinking. Somebody knew somebody, right?
Somebody knew somebody. And told me, literally walked up and told me, it was like, that cooler's free for all or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
And,
Eric's wife,
okay.
Amanda, knew the dude that was rented the spot, that had the spot.
Yeah.
I think she knew the dude that they were all hanging with.
And you or Eric was like, oh, cool, grab me a White Claw. And I just wandered up.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to just walk over there and just grab shit, bro. These are potential millionaires. I'm going to just walk up into their shit, you know? Yeah. But it was a good time.
Yeah.
And then we wandered off a little ways after that. And we ran into an anonymous NFL player.
Mm-hmm.
And he was cool as shit. And of course, he had all the ladies around.
Oh, yeah.
That was a nice vibe. That was a nice vibe. And it's funny how it transitions from professional basketball to professional football.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool too.
Yeah.
And also at this point, we had made our way from, I guess you could say, the outskirts into the center.
Yeah, we're center at this point in the pit, if you will.
Yeah. So if you want to think like Talladega or something like that, you know what I mean, it's where it really just becomes a full blown tailgate.
Yeah,
and
that's where we met the last 3, I think. Yeah.
And the action's happening literally around us, you know, but everybody in the center of this they're kind of watching.
I mean, yeah, once the horses go by, it's like, oh shit,
right.
Anyway.
It is much, much more about the hang.
Yeah, it's much more about being around people and looking fly as hell, honestly, for the most part. But, I think this is our last one, right?
It's our last one. It's a pretty cool one to end on. He's also quite tall.
It's very it's a short one, short story, but it's just kind of amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
So listen, check this out. We back. Steeplechase 2024. It's wild. There's ladies everywhere. there's curly hair. There's dresses. There's things happening. Also, there's a fly gentleman to my right now. And I'm just, well, what's your name, brother? And give me what you do and what a wild story is. Actually, don't say what you do. Just give me your name and tell me a wild story.
Yeah, bro. My name Ethan, bro. My name Ethan Aurelius, man. I got a story about how I won 23 bands off of one man in a Papa Shot goal. So,
damn,
we started.
What the fuck?
We playing Papa Shots like the little basketball goal, you know, the little kid basketball goal. Bro, so we started the first day, we go $100 a shot.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm thinking, I'm shooting against him. I'm like, hey, he kind of sorry, bro. I'm finna run it up on his ass. And at the end of the day, it's like 2,000. I'm up 2,000 on him. He's like, all right, bet. The next day, we come back in, we going again. So he starts going, fuck it, $200 a shot. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm up, so at any point, I'm good, because like I can go back to even. That's when I'll stop.
Yeah,
if he gets back to even, but like if I keep
you're trying to be nice at this point. You're trying to be nice.
I'm gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
So at the end of this day, I get him to 4,000. Like I'm like, we in this bitch sweating, bro, sweating our ass off, like really hooping,
really hooping at the Papa Shot.
Bro, the last day, bro.
Yeah.
It's the last day, bro. In front of everybody in that bitch, it was so funny.
Yeah.
We start going $500 a shot.
Damn.
I get this man to like 10K, bro. Then he gets the shit back down to like 3K. I'm starting to panic.
Yeah.
And he says, fuck it, ban the shot. We start shooting ban the shot.
What the fuck?
Out of nowhere, bro. I look up, I'm up 23K on this man. And that's where we ended up, 23K. And he did send me that wire, that bank wire.
Hey, my guy. That's a wild story, bro. Hey, man, it's good to meet you, Nathan. Israelia, whatever.
Ethan Aurelius, man. Ethan Aurelius, baby.
My guy is out here thugging, bro. You should see this fit. Y'all can't see this fit, but you just see this fit. Yeah.
You're a professional pickleball player, bro.
Yeah, he's a pickleball. He's a pickleball.
I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer.
Yeah, he's a streamer guy, bro. Check him out. You know what I mean? All right, man. Friends Fast Fishing 2024 Steeplechase. I think this is a wrap, bro. I think this is probably the best motherfucker we could interview to wrap this shit up. You know what I mean? Anyway, we out.
That was funny for you.
Yeah, it's good.
Ethan Aurelius.
Ethan Aurelius. I could not remember his alias to save my life. And the fact that Aurelius is his alias. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
He's funny as hell. He also leaned in after that and was like, I mean, that dude sounded like a $10 million deal. So, I mean,
he's good for
I think
it.
it's good for 23. That shit is wild, bro.
I just love the idea of, we'll say, professional athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could also say NFL. But
I technically already said it, but it's anonymous.
Yeah. But the shit that they can get up to with that kind of money.
Oh,
I mean,
bro.
I would love to go to, an old
they're
school
enjoying life to the fullest, bro.
Like an old school style, like, arcade spot, or, like some of the newer, hipper ones. Like we got
like
Up,
a Dave
Down.
and Buster's or some shit? Up,
Yeah,
down,
we got
some shit like that?
Dave and Buster's, Up,
Yeah,
Down, or whatever.
Up, Down, yeah.
And then you see them like, those dudes are huge. Oh, I think I recognize one of them, and then get closer and then realize that they're betting $1,000 a shot.
This is very intense Papa Shot, bro. You know, this is just like an arcade, right? That's the art of competition, though, man. Once you got it in you, you know what I mean?
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. If I had just signed a $10 million contract and somebody that I considered my, equal or competitor, whatever.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm probably better than you at this.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Put some money on it. What's up?
I would probably
straight up, bro.
Die on that hill.
If I had money to throw like that, yeah, for sure, bro. Without a doubt. And that's just because I'm competitive. You know what I mean? Like straight up. But yeah, the ultimate competitors, bro. Professional athletes. But yeah, he was funny as a motherfucker, bro. He was throwing the football with that chick, bro. And that shit was so wish I had video of that shit, but honestly probably be able to post it. But yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time. And then we wandered off to like some DJ set, didn't we?
Yeah.
At some point, it was like some DJ booth club situation, an outside club.
Right.
Pretty much. It was crazy. Yeah, now I wandered off. I had to go to work.
Yeah.
That was a crazy day, bro. That was an insane day.
I mean, honestly, man, I was tired until like Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I was gassed.
Yeah.
Till probably Wednesday.
Right, because you had to work Saturday and Sunday night.
Yeah, I had to work Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. So, and I forced myself to work out on Tuesday. So It was good that I did that, but at the same time, it just exacerbated the exhaustedness. if that's
gotta love your 30s, man.
Yeah, right.
When you're working your hardest and you feel it the most.
Hell yeah, bro. When your feet hurt before you get out of bed. It's always good times. Always good times. But
that prep moment when you're like, I know I have to stand up.
Yeah,
this is gonna suck.
I got to start it off somehow.
And you put your feet on the floor, and you're like, oh, God.
Yeah, there
and
it
you
is.
put all your weight on your feet. And go, oh,
there it is.
Got to do this for 12 more hours. Okay, here we go.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Get the blood flowing somehow. But yeah, man, Steeplechase 2024. It was a blast, and if you were there, sorry we missed you. And if we did run into you, what up? And if you're listening, because we interviewed you, what's up? Hope you stick around. If not, we'll see y'all next year, most likely.
Yeah. I mean, we got to make this thing happen now.
Yeah, we'll be walking around.
Officially started the pattern.
Yeah.
This was the third one, which means there needs to be 12.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's 3 in a row. So, and I thought about like doing video, but like so many people we interview probably don't want to be like on video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it'll always be an audio platform for it. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing it. And I need to actually email Steeplechase earlier this next year.
Sure.
Yeah. But anyway, thank y'all for listening, man. We love y'all. Stay beautiful. Like my boy Mark said, pay it forward. Take that Texas Hold'em table if you want. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, sometimes trees need a better home. You know what I'm saying? And also, sometimes chickens just need love. You know what I mean?
That's
don't need
true.
to be cold.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And don't do business with your partner if they're fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah.
And give that famous actor a bottle of liquor and let them sing. Just giving y'all advice from what I've learned. You know what I mean? But don't lose 23 bands at Papa Shot. That's for fucking damn sure. But we love y'all, man. This is Justin Hammonds, and I'm saying love, live life, because it's worth living, y'all.
I'm Grant Bramlett. Everybody out there, I never liked you. I always loved you.
Bow bow. This has been a podcast called Friends, Facts, and Fiction. And we out.
Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for the next installment. Find us on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date on all things Friends, Facts, and Fiction. Our Instagram handle is friends_facts_fiction. As always, please reach out to us. You can send any of your questions, praise, and fact-checking to friends_facts_fiction@gmail.com. It's important to us to only propagate the truth, and we'll correct any errors we may have made. Your hosts and researchers are Justin Hammonds, Grant Bramlett, and Drew Shellnut. Our episodes are produced by Grant Bramlett. Additional producership provided by Grace Higgs. Our recording engineer is Grant Bramlett. Lighting design is provided by Justin Hammonds. This has been a production of Friends, Facts, and Fiction.
We ready? All right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna be up in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah. I get it. All right. Yeah. Okay.